Can you still win in the real estate market today in mid-2022? I'm here to say that absolutely yes, you can. I'm Jonathan Lerner with the Vancouver Life Real Estate Group and eXp Realty. I want to lay out the case today for why pre-sale is an extremely strong bet. The market, in terms of what it's going to look like, is really a big question mark right now. But there's also a few very extremely important factors that are all pointing in the right direction of why pre-sale is a fantastic investment, particularly over the next 3, 4, 6, maybe even 12 months time frame. Let's dive into what those 3 big points are. The number one reason why pre-construction is going to be a great investment in the coming months is immigration. As you know, Canada has made it very loud that they want to bring 1.3 million people to Canada over the next 3 years. And what that's going to result in is the stats are showing about 100,000 people will be coming to BC each year over the next 3 years with that goal. And it's very unlikely that that's going to slow down. Big aspect to that is that Canada has very friendly immigration policies compared to other countries. So a lot of people, it's easier to come here into this country. The other aspect is that we're at all-time record low unemployment levels and we have still large job vacancies. So that's more attractive to people from outside the country. And we just have trouble being able to provide and build the housing that we need at full capacity. The BC housing industry has difficulty bringing 25,000 homes to market, and yet we have 100,000 people coming to BC each year. The second reason for why pre-sale is a fantastic opportunity over the coming months is rental rates. Rental rates have jumped up dramatically. When we don't have enough supply for rentals, prices go up. Just for new products, so pre-sale, pre-construction builds that have completed, prices have gone up 20% in the last 18 months in that type of product. You know, in downtown, we're approaching $5 a square foot. The Canby corridor is around $4.50 a square foot. You go out east to Coquitlam, North Road area, we're about $3.50 a square foot. These are record high rental rates. And that can also help investors to absorb that extra percentage point or more that we're getting on the interest rates right now. Point number 3 of why pre-sale is a fantastic investment opportunity right now, and that is costs of construction are rising, right? You may think that this is a negative, but let me share with you another perspective and some things that can happen as a result of this construction pricing going up. So construction costs have been going up about 5 to 10% annually for the past decade. In the past 2 to 3 months alone, they've gone up 20 to 30%. You know, big part of that is due to supply chain issues, the war in Ukraine. And so some of those prices will come down, but they're not gonna come back down to what they were prior. And as a result, there's a lot of developers out there looking at interest rates and the cost of construction right now, and they are realizing that it's not financially feasible to build right now. It just doesn't make financial sense to be able to continue to build. So there's a lot of developers that are hanging back and slowing down and deciding not to build right now. This causes less inventory coming to market, and then overall supply begins to dwindle, which then causes price escalation. Now, it doesn't happen right now. It happens 2, 3, 4, 5 years down the road. So this happened in 2018, 2019, when interest rates started going up again. Developers decided to slow down on building because the margins were not very good. 2021, we had a massive inventory shortage. And a big part of that was because we did not have enough homes on market. So right now is a great opportunity because we're slowing down production of new housing, which means in 2, 3, 4 years, we're going to end up in a large supply issue again. From a risk perspective, it is hard to imagine that Vancouver, Metrotown, Brentwood, Surrey, where a lot of these projects are going up, be cheaper tomorrow in 5 years than it is today. Prices have to be able to continue to go up with inflation and construction costs and labor costs for developers to be able to make money. Because if they can't make their margins and they can't make a profit, then they won't build. And that results in not an inventory shortage tomorrow or next year, but 2, 3, 4 years down the line. And so if they're all slowing down right now, that means this is the perfect opportunity to be able to dive in for projects that are coming up, to be able to capitalize on the appreciation and the demand that we'll have in that few year time frame, thus allowing you to make a very well educated bet that real estate, particularly in new product, will most definitely be going up in price as compared to what it is today. And that makes pre-sale a great opportunity to invest in right now. Lastly, the one little kicker, the sooner you get in on a project, the better the deal you will get in on. Developers want to attract people at the very beginning of a project because they need a certain amount of the units sold to be able to get commercial financing from the banks and other lenders to be able to get the shovel in the ground and start the building. So they want to make it very appealing to you at a lower price point at the very beginning. Once they get that lending, prices go up, and as more and more units are being sold, the more that the price goes up. With that said, here at the Vancouver Life Real Estate Group, we are getting numerous first access to many pre-sale projects in and around the Greater Vancouver area. So if you want to learn more and get on the list to be able to hear about what those incentives are and what those projects are before anyone else gets access to them, then make sure to reach out to us. You can go to our website at thevancouverlife.com or reach out to me, give me a call or send me a text at 778-389-6677. All right, can't wait to see you on the next video. If you gained some value from this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and then check out the other videos on this channel for all things real estate.